So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Yo, first of all, shout outs to everybody hitting me up telling me, yo, I know I shouldn't be watching these videos at night, but I watch them anyway with you. Oh man. And then shout outs to everybody that be hitting me up, be like, look, I'm not watching these videos, but I watch them with you because it makes it feel like I'm watching them with somebody so I can get through it. You know what I mean? Shout outs to everybody who be letting me know how they be watching these videos, man. Y'all be having me cracking up. You know what I mean? But we are here for the next video. It is that time. So set the mood. First, make sure the house is secure. Doors is locked, windows is secure. All right? The lights dim or off, depending on what type of person you are. And we're gonna get into creepy videos you shouldn't watch at night. But we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, join the fam. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Kiln and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy videos you probably shouldn't watch at nighttime. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button for more creepy content, just like this. In some creepy videos, every detail conspires to paint a truly chilling picture. That is certainly the case with this footage shot on a phone camera in India. In the video,
you know, I can't tell y'all what to do in that type of situation, but y'all know what I'm thinking. Y'all know what I know what y'all thinking. Okay. You know what I mean? It's like, why would somebody even step in front of you on a dark road like that and think you're just gonna be like, hello? Can you please move? I need to get by. You're really creeping me out. Okay, you think that's what we gonna do?
It appears that the person behind the lens decided to capture a video while riding a motorbike along a dark road. We can occasionally spot another rider passing by and bits of landscape, but the footage is largely dark. Suddenly, the bike's headlamp catches something bright and white reflecting in the dark. After a few seconds, the image comes into focus, and we see a mysterious figure standing in the road. The figure
looks like a woman, right? Long hair, typical white dress. I don't know what it is about paranormal, afterlife, ghosts, whatever. That just is that the only wardrobe they can give you is the white?
See a mysterious figure standing in the road. The figure appears just as a wolf begins to howl in the night. The ghostly figure wears a flowing white dress that billows in the breeze. It's too dark to see its face, but long dark hair spills over the front of the stark white dress. The figure doesn't seem to move as the filmer approaches. The video is mostly silent, only capturing the baying wolves and the filmer's panicked breaths. Towards the end of the footage, the filmer gets close enough to make out some blurry features on a pallid face. After that, the video abruptly ends, with no indication of what happened to the poor soul who came across this ghostly apparition.
Way too close.
Closed-circuit
that person got way too close for my comfort.
Television cameras have long been a source of creepy videos. For example, take a look at this scary CCTV footage from a security camera in the Barnsley Antique Centre in South Yorkshire. The video depicts what appears to be a storage room in the back of an antique store. We can see various curios and knickknacks scattered throughout the room, but no people. The room is completely still. Then, the glass door of a cabinet standing up against the wall of the room suddenly swings open, and almost immediately shatters. The camera
But did you see the shadow that came across first? He might have been talking about it. I wasn't listening. I was too busy trying to pay attention to the shadow.
Security camera in the Barnsley Antique Centre in South Yorkshire. The video depicts what appears to be a storage room in the back of an antique store. We can see various curios and knickknacks scattered throughout the room, but no people. The room is completely still. Then, the glass door of a cabinet standing up against the wall of the room suddenly swings open and almost immediately shatters. The camera captures the shards of glass as they rain down to the floor. This particular antique store is no stranger to hauntings. Employees of the Barnsley Antique Centre have spotted numerous other examples of ghostly activities in footage from the store's CCTV cameras. It isn't unusual to see items falling and breaking when no one's around. One video even appears to capture a ghostly mist within the walls of the store. Some believe that the videos are a publicity stunt, but employees of the store insist that the hauntings are the real deal. CCTV strikes again.
Like, I would like to hope nobody's playing around like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get people try to do things to drum up business, but that's a little too far, bro.
This time in a liquor store. Employees of this liquor store in Sydney, Australia came into work one morning to find a display of champagne bottles smashed on the floor. With no indication that the store had been broken into, they were puzzled. They decided to review the footage from the store's security cameras to find an answer to this perplexing mystery.
Well, you know it wasn't me. I ain't wasting no champagne wine, no type of bottle.
They might have expected a rogue employee or even a rat tipping over the display. What they actually saw was much creepier. A few seconds into the video, we see a bottle on the second level of the display suddenly burst, its contents spraying all over the aisle. A little later, the top tiers of the display fall, smashing the bottles onto the floor. Skeptics have been quick to dismiss this video. They state that the pressure from the carbonated wine could have caused the bottle to explode spontaneously.
That's what I was thinking.
And that the bottles that were knocked out of place could have unbalanced the display and sent it crashing to the ground. However, in the final seconds of the video, we can clearly see that the remaining boxes begin shaking due to an unknown force. So what could have caused
I did not see that the first time.
These mysterious tremors? Let us know what you think in the comments section below.
Yeah, I missed that. There's definitely something in there. I ain't saying it gotta be ghost-like. It could be some type of rat or something that got inside there, but yeah, it's definitely them boxes. That wasn't a normal move.
Just before Halloween in 2017, the owners of the Tyler's Kiln in Canterbury, Kent, added their own CCTV footage to the collection of creepy videos on the internet. Unlike many of the other videos out there, this footage consists of a compilation of shots that were taken via motion alerts set up on the pub's security cameras. The alleged ghost in this footage gets up to quite a bit of mischief. We see chairs moving, doors swinging, objects falling. And even an umbrella opening, all without a culprit in sight. Many skeptics believe that the wind is responsible for the movements, which could explain some of the activity on the outdoor patio. However, there would be no wind inside the pub, and it's unlikely the wind could open a table umbrella. Current owner Alistair Collins has his own theory about the haunted happenings. He believes that a former owner named Gilbert, who passed away in 1978, is the likely culprit. Perhaps Gilbert wants to keep an eye on his beloved building. However, others believe that the whole thing was a Halloween publicity stunt, but employees still prefer to keep the lights on when alone in this pub. On July 26, 2014, a medium named Roy Roberts took to the stage of the Brookside Theatre in Romford, Essex. The performance proceeded as expected. The next morning, theatre manager Jay Seppel returned to the theatre and immediately noticed a chair that was out of place. He doesn't typically check the building's CCTV footage, but he was curious as to how the chair got moved. He was astonished by what he saw. In the footage, the chair clearly moves on its own. There were definitely no people in the theatre visible in the video. In addition, the tape...
Exactly, I don't see nobody. Nobody.
In the back.
And then if somebody, I don't know, they look like the rows are pretty close. So if somebody, depending on the size, would have had to move some of the other chairs out the way to get to that one. And then why would somebody just move that chair in particular? It don't make sense. So I'm leaning towards it's definitely something in there.
The room appears to get pulled slightly. Viewers have also pointed to possible orbs on the tape, but these could just be bits of dust floating through the air.
Could be.
When Roy Roberts was informed about the events, he stated that he felt a definite presence in the theatre during his performance. He didn't know at the time what caused his feelings, but now believes that the video indicates that it was a ghost. According to Roberts, this footage has earned its place among the internet's creepy videos.
Definitely.
The TV series Ghost Hunters is known for visiting supposedly haunted locations in a quest to determine if the ghostly claims are fact or fiction. This spine-chilling video was featured on the show when the Ghost Hunters visited the Mitzpah Hotel in Nevada. The footage was...
Hotels, bro. Hotels. And where did I just tell y'all I was about to go? To a hotel. It's not something I particularly want to hear. You know what I mean? But in all defense, my hotel looks nothing like what I'm seeing on screen right now. So
was taken on one
don't mean it can't be haunted though. I'm gonna be on alert.
One of the hotel's security cameras. It depicts a dark room. If you watch closely in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, be prepared to see something eerie. The dark shadow of a human-like figure appears to fly across the screen.
I saw it. Now, that height, is that kids running and playing? What y'all think?
Across the screen.
And it was a little fast kid. Did you see that?
It appears to fly across the screen. The figure is dark and moves with supernatural speed, making it impossible to discern any details about it. Even when the video is enhanced to focus on the spot where it appears, it's nothing more than a fast-moving blur. The hotel's owners...
Yeah, they definitely got some kid ghosts running around this hotel. Maybe a kid passed away there.
The hotel's owners state that staff and guests regularly encounter the hotel's numerous resident ghosts. Although it can be creepy to work side by side with spirits, so far the encounters have all been friendly, if a bit unnerving.
That's all well and good. But what happens when that one encounter isn't friendly? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens then? Come on, they've all been friendly though. Okay, what happens to that one?
In 2011, the Holbrook family began experiencing bizarre and unfortunate events in their Coventry home. First, their dog, who seemed in perfect health, suddenly passed away with no explanation. As the family grieved for their pet, a family member took a tragic fall down the stairs. This incident was enough for the family to decide to set up a camera to try and capture evidence of what was going on. In this video, we can see several items that appear to move on their own. A wardrobe door opens. Then a chair slides across the floor.
Whoa.
There are no people in the room who could have moved them. Then, the lights in the room suddenly turn off on their own. Many believe that the family orchestrated the video as a hoax, but others aren't so sure. Derek Akora, a noted medium, visited the home to investigate and to attempt to rid the house of its ghostly residents. According to Akora, the home is indeed at the mercy of a poltergeist. He states that a very angry spirit named Jim is responsible for the incidents in the video shot by the Holbrooks.
Yeah, see that? I'm trying to figure out how they pulled off this sliding chair to the wall thing. There's nobody over there, so like, how is that getting done that way? I don't know. What did he say his name was? Jim? Poltergeist Jim? It might just need to let Jim have this place. Heck nah.
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at some terrifying footage of a peeping Tom caught crawling in his neighbour's attic, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be updated about all our latest content. In 2017, not long after welcoming a new daughter to the world, Jerome Kennedy of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania started hearing strange noises coming from the attic, above he and his wife's bedroom. He investigated the attic and found unexplained drill holes and even a flashlight. He set up a secret camera to find out what was going on. What he discovered shows that reality can be scarier than the paranormal. In the footage, we see Kennedy's neighbour remove a false wall that the neighbour had put between their two attics. According to Kennedy, the man had removed all of the insulation in the floor so he could gain access to the vent and peer into the rooms below.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, he would need... Yo, it ain't even happened to me and I'm getting pissed. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, that's a super violation. Super violation, fam. You looking at my bedroom where I sleep, where I rest my head at, where my wife...
The original video shows him watching through the floor for a total of 30 minutes. Kennedy showed the video.
Imagine what else he could possibly have done. Imagine what if my wife was home alone and him watching. Like, this dude is no telling what he's capable of. Anybody willing to do that is capable of doing some bad things.
To police who questioned the neighbour. He denied the claims, stating that he could only access his neighbour's attic if he used a ladder. With this frightening video as evidence, the man was charged with trespassing, burglary and stalking. It's truly disturbing to imagine how the situation might have escalated if the video footage hadn't captured these eerie nocturnal activities. If you want more scary videos, then
straight up sickos. Now, if you share and attach and you have a common attic wall, bro, you need to get up in your attic and check now. And check. There's somebody, hopefully they're not, but you want to make sure. That is sick, fam. Like, what do you get out of that? Like, what? I don't understand. What are you getting out of that? Just nasty, just freaks, man, just weirdos, and whatever other adjective y'all want to throw at them, I'm cool with it. I'm gonna sit up there and watch somebody through their vent and keep doing it. Dang. You ever heard somebody say, oh man, it's like maybe a squirrel got... No, it could be a person. It might not be a squirrel in your attic. It could be a person. We always talk about them being in the walls, but now look at this. I've never heard nobody moving the common wall that you share with the next apartment or house over. That's crazy, bro. That threw me off. You just don't expect to see stuff like that, but you always got to remind yourself, man, there's a lot of sickos in this world, bro, and they don't care. They don't care. They don't have no discretion about it. They're gonna do it. I don't know. Listen, man, creepy videos you shouldn't watch at night. This one really got to me, especially that ending. So listen, man, y'all keep it safe. Be careful. Check your house at night. Check your house in the morning. Set up cameras if you need to. And be safe, all right? It's your boy L. Y'all stick around and stay tuned, man. Until next reaction, I'm gone. Peace.